there, everybody. I'm Bart Winkler. Coming back a little bit. That's Tim Shea. What's up, Shea? Now, this is the Friday, August 11 episode, but this is Tim Shea's Sunday. Well, I'm actually recording with you on your Saturday.
On my Saturday, today is my Sunday, which tomorrow is my Monday, which is your Saturday. Boom.
Which I don't really have weekends or weekdays because my life is out of whack.
Your life is every day is a Saturday.
Every day is like a Friday for me.
Oh, okay.
No, every day is like a Thursday.
Okay.
Because sometimes I work a lot, but I usually work the next day. But then some days I don't. Either way, your new life is different. How do you like it after 1 3-day week?
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm not waking up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
What did you do on Wednesday night, your Friday night?
I went to State Fair.
Wow. And what are you doing on Thursday night, your Saturday night?
Probably nothing, actually.
Taking her easy?
You want to do something? Want to hang out? Should we go?
I don't. I can't.
Oh.
I have a prior commitment.
Well, can I join?
You may.
All right.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing something with your new friends, aren't you?
My new friends.
Yeah, whoever they are.
You know what I was talking about today with my wife? I was trying to come up with the top 5 women I talk to, like the most.
All right, let me try and guess. Number 1 is your wife.
My wife.
Number 2 would be probably your mother.
I think she's in there.
Okay. Number 3 would be, let's see, don't have any sisters.
Nope.
Your grandma?
Grandma might be in top 5. I think so.
Okay. So now we just need 4 and 5.
Well, my mother-in-law.
Oh, your mother-in-law. Yes, forgot about her. Sorry. Okay, 4. So 5th?
I can't come up with a 5th. Because I like a 5th, I don't see my sister-in-laws enough. And I think my 5th, honestly, is my kid's daycare teacher.
Well, either that or if you were still at the radio station, would it be someone from there? Like someone from the one of the different radio stations, or
I just don't have a lot of women in my life.
No.
And my greatest blessing is also my greatest curse. I am a dad, but unfortunately not a real dad because I'm not a #girl dad.
Oh, you're a dad. You're a real dad. Don't worry.
I don't know. I would argue that only girl dads are real true dads.
Okay.
I had the craziest thing happen to me on Thursday morning.
What were you doing?
I was walking to school with my kid, and all of a sudden this guy is walking, and I'm convinced it's Chuck Freeman. Now, you know that episode of Full House when Steve leaves DJ and then DJ sees Steve everywhere, including in the head of lettuce at the grocery store?
Are you seeing Chuck?
It's possible I am seeing Chuck like that.
Okay.
We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of our demise, the station.
It is coming up real soon.
That'll be Wednesday. And I do talk about Chuck a lot, and maybe he doesn't talk about me enough. Maybe I long for something. I know Hot Take Jake's always like, Bart, get over it. But so this guy, and Chuck's been in my neighborhood before. Chuck's like Milverine. If it's a part of Milwaukee, suburbs even.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's at that pizza place in Whitefish Bay all the time. What's it called by Dairy Queen?
Oh,
Alioto's.
Well, that's
that's
not the pizza place, but yes.
Well, what's that place called? What's it called?
Upper Crust or upper Crust.
No, what's the Alioto's?
Well, that's just a restaurant and bar.
But what's it called?
Alioto's.
Alioto's?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, he goes there a shitload.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll have to maybe.
So anyway, Chuck being in my neighborhood on my walk to my kid's daycare is not totally out of the norm. And this guy has the same Chuck Freeman hair. He's dressed like Chuck Freeman when he would go to a Brewers game to cover. Jeans, the blue button-up shirt. He is walking step for step like Chuck Freeman. The only thing that he was wearing like a different backpack. So he's a block away. I'm like, this isn't Chuck. He gets 50, 40 yards away from me. It's Chuck. I go, what are you doing here? Then the guy takes off his glasses. It's not Chuck. But he goes in the same Chuck way. I go, oh, I thought you were someone else. He goes, oh, you thought someone else? Oh, okay. Like, this was, it was, you know how like you say someone, you're like, oh, I see someone that looks like you. And then it's like for me, it's like any fat guy with a red beard. No, this was Doppel of all the gangers. This was, I mean, this will be with me forever. This only ever happened one time. I thought I saw my buddy Bear at a bar I was at. I had to call him and see if he picked up his phone. It was uncanny, but it's crazy how you can have this lineage of people for centuries and the reproduction, and someone totally unrelated could look totally like someone else, like you and the guy from Tenacious D.
Thank you.
Kyle.
Hey,
yeah.
It's good since I just heard you laughing and talking. It's good that your voice is back, by the way.
It's not 100, but it's close.
And you sound pretty good.
Yeah. I got a couple announcements. One, I am going to be running a survivor pool from the show via this new website that I have partnered with. It will be for money.
How much?
That's a good question. Should I do a $10 one or a $20 one? 20. One entry. You sign up, $20. I don't touch the money. You don't give it to me. You give it to the website. It spits out to the winner at the end. One of those deals.
I'm in.
Survivor League.
I'm
for
in.
Football. I may also do daily fantasy, but for sure.
Picking the winner, correct?
You're picking one winner every week. You can't.
Okay. I've been parts where you pick the loser, so.
Oh, that's also fun.
Yes.
Generally the same idea, but yeah, we'll do a survivor pool, show survivor pool.
All right. I'm in.
Okay.
Am I your first contestant?
Well, yeah. I haven't even published this episode yet.
Sweet. I'm number one.
I also want to say that I want to shout out Big Ron
from New Jersey.
Yeah, he just made another order for the CBD CBN gummies.
Nice.
So this Big Ron's a classic guy of a guy who, if he wants the wacky tobacco, he'll get it. And for some of you that can't get it or would rather ingest this, the Delta 8s, the Delta 9s, that's great for that. But Ron, he likes the CBD CBN to help him sleep. So they've got a lot of great products like this. They've got the THC-free ones, the mango ones that help you maybe get alert. Everybody, reacts to them differently. You just kind of taste them and see how they help you. And they have the sampler packs there. So the sampler packs are great. HappyPlaceHemp.com. Promo code is BART. 25% off every order. There are two separate video streams for today's episode. This, Bart and Tim Talk Brewers eventually on the Dan Schani YouTube stream. And Dan, I believe, will be at the Brewers tailgate. So if you have insurance questions, load them up. And also, Eric Eager, former PFF guy, now of Sumer Sports, will be joining us to talk NFC North later on in this episode. Tim.
Yes.
The Milwaukee Brewers. Nice series against the Rockies. 12-1 on Monday, off on Thursday. Wednesday, they go to extras and they lose. Some questions about if Council did the right thing with the bullpen, bringing in Chafin, who's been seeing mop-up work, and then he gets a high-leverage spot. You were at that game. Yesterday, a great moment for the Brewers. They go to extra innings. They do give up a run, but then they score the runs that they need. Great call by Lane Grindle on the broadcast. I was listening on the radio. Mark Hanna with a big moment. Then tweeting, totally redeemed yourself. He tweeted that GIF on whatever day. And Monasterio, big moment for him. Gets the whole Gatorade bath and everything. Your thoughts, your takeaways on a Brewers 2-1 series win over the Rockies, where I will also preface that by saying, I don't know if this is just like people being cute or real, but I've seen a lot of people online using the last 2 weeks as like, this team is a mirage. They are not this good. We're beating up barely on bad teams. Schedule gets harder. They're a little nervous. I would tend to disagree with that.
I mean, it's been a lot. There were big expectations coming into this homestand. And they pretty much, I think for the last 10, 11, 12 games, it's been win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. They've been rotating.
Score runs, don't score runs. Score runs, don't score runs.
But when they do...
Yeah, they've been winning, losing back to July 31st. The National Series, the Pirates series, and so they're going to lose Friday night to the White Sox.
According to their, if that's how it goes, so
I should have got a White Sox guy on the pod.
You should have, like Steve Stone.
Steve Stone, I think, is one of the premier. I think his voice. I love his voice.
Len Casper.
Steve Stone just hits, that voice hits me. Maybe because of WGN back in the late 80s.
I think so. Well, he was with the Cubs for so long. I can't believe they got rid of him. But
to make myself sound older, if something's early 90s, now I just call it late 80s.
Okay.
Great. You were talking while you muted yourself, and you're saying 1 second. Is somebody talking?
No, there's a clock here, and it makes a loud noise. So.
Oh, I would have loved to hear it.
No.
It does it. The one that goes do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do.
Yep. Yes.
Do. I know that clock.
Yes.
I should get one of those clocks. Yeah, there it is, the grandfather clock. I don't have one in my house. I do have a grand piano.
Maybe we can combine them together and put them, the grand next to the grand. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, a little disappointed. You were expecting them to do better against these teams, and you got one more, I guess, quote unquote, easy opponent before the schedule gets really, really.
Are you saying the Angels are easy, or the White Sox?
White Sox.
Oh, for some reason I thought we were in Anaheim next week. We're playing the Dodgers.
We're playing the Dodgers in Texas, and then
bad.
Cubs in Minnesota and the Cubs, and
3 at the White Sox, 3 at the Angel. Jesus, again, 3 at the Dodgers, 3 at the Rangers. So a 3-team, 3-city road trip. You know how the Brewers hate those. Twins at home. We should go to one of those games. The Padres at home. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're going to have to play good baseball. What's the big deal?
They're going to have to win.
What, you think you get to play the Tigers all year long? You got to play good
teams. And what, the Cubs after that? So.
Yeah. Cubbies.
There's still, obviously there's questions. They can't score runs when they lose. They can't score.
We're winning and losing and trading games. We've gained ground on the division in that time.
Oh, I mean, again, the division is soft.
What's the big concern?
But the Cubs have come back on here. Like, we catch them for 3 or lose 3 in a row, and we keep doing this winning and losing, just kind of tread water.
Well, no Cubs, no Reds in action on Thursday, so the Brewers come into Friday 2.5 up on both. Cubs have a series with the Blue Jays, and the Cincinnati Reds are in Pittsburgh.
Would you say 5-4 on this road trip is doable?
Well, yeah. So you expect to take 2 from Chicago, and then go 3-3 the rest of the way, maybe.
But you would.
Then you're beating one of those teams twice.
What about It's saying 6-3 too much. Like
we're gonna get Burns, Woody, and Peralta this weekend. I mean, they could sweep this weekend, honestly.
And then maybe try and win 1 in LA and 2 in Texas.
Man, if I didn't have shit going on, I would think about going down to this.
The South Side.
Do you have excitement for? There's a
6-3. Then let's go 6-3. They should sweep.
Hey, Packers, Friday night.
Yeah, you doing a Packer post?
I am.
In the jungle, the Bengals.
So I'm going to be doing Zach Gelb's show while watching the Packer game.
Our Tim Van Voren is the only Milwaukee sports reporter down there in Cincinnati.
Our Tim Van Voren?
Our Tim Van Voren.
Fox 6's very own?
I mean, maybe I could get him on the Bart Winkler Show for you, if you want him.
I told you the other day, I'll reach out to Tim myself.
Okay. I mean,
he was ESPN Milwaukee exclusive, but I don't know if that counts on pods.
Right down the hall from him.
Oh, you got an office?
Well, he does. The newsroom is right down the hall from him. The offices. All
right, let me ask you real mundane differences between CBS 58 and Fox 6 after 3 days. Nothing that will get you in trouble. Which station has the better bathrooms for privacy?
Both.
Both are good?
Yeah.
Which station has the better cafeteria / vending machine options?
Both.
Don't both on me.
No, they're both like so normal, like chips, M&Ms, Reese's.
Neither of them have like a deli one.
I will say that
or like a veggie fresh.
I will say Fox 6 has free hot cocoa, so maybe I give the edge to Fox 6.
What about free coffee?
Yes, of course.
The newsroom. Which station has the better security?
Fox 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They have every station in Milwaukee except for CBS has the fenced-in area where you can park.
Oh, well, yeah. CBS is part of that one thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've never gone to the bathroom at Channel 12, nor have I used their cafeteria. Oh, no. Sam Schmitz did lead me to get a soda once.
Sammy got you one?
No, he had to walk me to where I go.
Oh, he wouldn't just go get one for you? What a cheap ass.
Where are you right now?
I'm outside.
Show me the surroundings.
It's a beautiful day here. I don't think I can flip my camera.
Oh, that's okay. Then do it like a normal. Yeah, well, what a beautiful neighborhood. Look at that American flag in the lawn. It's American. A little slice of heaven right there. Tim's out on his family farm today.
Got to milk the cows, get the chicken eggs,
Yeah.
The Shea Family Farm. Check it out sometimes.
How do you feel that Willie Adames sat for 2 days and then hit a home run? Is Willie back?
Anything to break the slump, right? Now, it would have been, I think it would have put the cherry on top would be if he would have won the game instead of popping up. But.
Well, we can't ask too much. Beggars can't be choosers.
Well,
yeah.
It would have been, what do they call, a Hollywood ending yesterday?
Oh, it really would have been. Tim, you're absolutely right.
Well, let me know if you go to Comiskey. Can you
go? Won't. No, I can't. I got to work.
I'll guarantee right now.
But if anybody wants to come out to the Steve, we got another home game on Saturday.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll be one Knoxville's first ever appearance at the Steve.
I was about to say, who are you playing?
Yeah,
So
one Knoxville.
a team from Tennessee, huh?
Yep. Good job with your geography.
Thank you.
Well, Tim, nice to see you.
Yeah. So what do you think? 6-3? Is that what we're aiming for? A sweep in Chicago, and then at least 3 out of the 6 against Texas and LA.
You know, it's interesting that they play LA right here because this takes me back to the summer of 2014, where not only like the date that WSSP crumbled was about the same time of the year where I first started at WSSP in August of 2014. And one of the very first weekends, I had friends in town, and Sparky was doing the post-game show by himself. Tim wasn't there that night. And it was my first week there. And he goes, "Hey, would you want to come in and like sit in with me and talk?" Oh, I'm not going to say no to that. So I said, "Sorry, friends. My wife will entertain you." I went in, prepared a whole bunch of it. Was obnoxious what I prepared for notes. This is my big break. And but I remember that because the Brewers played the Dodgers, and it was a series where Jimmy Nelson outdueled Clayton Kershaw. And we thought then and there we were going to the World Series. 2014, remember, ended horrifically.
Sure did. I remember it like it was yesterday. Hey, don't forget this Saturday's game is on Fox, Big Fox.
Fox 6.
Fox 6.
Wow. So you went from CBS where you were going to get all the Aaron Rodgers games. Now you're getting all the Packers games.
Yep.
Wow. From CBS to Fox. Who else did that in their career?
A lot of people did CBS, Fox to CBS.
Yes, I'm thinking of like big names like James Brown.
Oh, James Brown. Yes. Well, he went from Fox to CBS.
Fox to CBS, yeah.
I thought
there's that other guy, Charles Davis, did the same thing.
Kevin Harlan.
He was on Fox.
Yep.
Who went from CBS to Fox? I don't know. All right. Well, that's something I could probably Google.
All right.
Lara Logan, your girl. She worked at CBS. Now went.
Hey, congratulations to your boy Dario Melendez for winning the cream puff eating contest this year.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Former winners include Bill Schmid.
Yep.
So he beat Bill. I think Bill did it again.
I think there was a little controversy too this year.
What happened?
I don't know exactly. I just know Dario won it.
The year I did it, I took second. I lost to Jake and Tanner.
Who?
They were some. I've talked about them before. They were some radio duo at WIXX in Green Bay, and then they got a job at like 94.5 before it flipped, and they were just like,
yes, I remember them.
Two really like their kind of radio is the exact kind that I despise.
Yes, I remember.
And also they were not nice people when I met them. So maybe you know Jake and Tanner. Jake, I don't know. I don't like him.
But yeah, congratulations to your boy.
All right. Eric Eager coming up next. Check out that. If you're on the YouTube, you can find that on a different Dan Schani YouTube stream. Tim Shea, I love you as always, and we'll see you at the tailgate.
Go Brewers and go Badgers.
Oh, wait, I just got a thing.
Oh, breaking news.
Hi, Bart. I'm Katie. I've been using ZipRecruiter to find candidates for my floral designer position for a flower shop in Wauwatosa.
The flower man.
The flower man. See you, Tim.